Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers. The captain's asking the openers to get the pads on. Sterling opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Ross will be at the other end.
Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings.
First runs for the innings there. Ireland will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary. Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nice shot, runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper.
Lorcan, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Tucker taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's the over. Ireland 13 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
Tector, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. 5 runs added in that over. Ireland are 18 for 2.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Perfectly timed.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Finds the fielder with that shot. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Drilled that one away. Well-directed throw back.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
The score is now 28 for 2.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Kampfer, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? No, no, no. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Brilliant diving stop. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Five runs added in the over. Ireland 34 for 3. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Showed good composure to wait on. That slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Edged. What a ball.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Super shot, that.
End of the 7th over. The score is now 4 for 3.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. No shot offered there.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 8th over. Ireland are now on 57 for 3.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming onto ball.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Dockrell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. 4 runs added in the over. Ireland 61 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Edge, amazing delivery.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Into the 10th over, Ireland now on 68 for 4.
Chase, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Smacks that away through the gap.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Kampfer lets it go through to the keeper.
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
End of the 11th over, Ireland are now 82 for 4.
Shepherd has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A few moves made in the field.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Edged.
End of the 12th over, Ireland are now 87 for 4.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, that's just too full. Dockrell makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Power and precision in that shot. Shepherd showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Rutherford, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Good shot. A beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 14th over, Ireland now on 106 for 4.
Shepherd coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
And with those runs, that brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Into the 15th.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Chase back on now.
Coming on to ball.
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shepherd coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Straight to the fielder.
Dockrell left alone, through to the keeper.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
They'll get at least one here. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 126 for 4.
Charles coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Shot, should be runs here. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Big edge. Hetmeyer with a beautiful piece of fielding. Worked away. It's a nice single. Big throw there, and it's on target. End of the over. 9 off it. Ireland 155 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Joseph coming back into the attack. Well, too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Joseph over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. 1 over left in the innings. Lewis to bowl it.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Charles given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. That's a solid shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Gone. Fine catch.
Rock, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have been set a target of 185 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Adair will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will he reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything.
Adair with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Hope ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Brilliant diving stop. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. 13 runs added there. West Indies, 13 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good return back from the deep. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. That shot allows them to get off the mark. Pope was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Over West Indies at 25 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Super catch.
Powell out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Hetmeyer, left-handed tail ender, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Hetmeyer advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. West Indies 51 for 3.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
End of another disappointing over. Sterling has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. All the way, got it right out of the middle. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Ireland will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
This should be close.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Too full and got what it deserved.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, that's just too full. Powell makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return there, back from the deep.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Right out of the middle.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Over, West Indies are 96 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Ten runs added there. West Indies are 106 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Good shot, a beauty. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
Shepherd, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, superb timing. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Adair showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close.
Rutherford, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
End of the over.
Rutherford gets off the mark.
22 for 5.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? No point chasing that one, it is racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 133 for 5.
Straight to the fielder. Beautiful catch.
Chase, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, nice shot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out. Chase in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Chase has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Oh, my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Joseph, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot sees them get their innings started. Timed
Through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. 14 runs added there. West Indies, 155 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Super shot, that.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. End of the over, West Indies 174 for 8.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Shide, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. No, terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Perfectly timed.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 16th over, the West Indies.
McCarthy back into the attack.
For 8. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Gone, great catch.
Joseph, left-handed tail ender, taking guard.
Not shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Not too much room and got what it deserved.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.